Hey there everybody, JT Bear here, and as you can clearly see, I am outdoors, outside, just been making a sort of a lean-to thing for a clay pit I'm doing for a project on the farm channel. But what I'm sitting here to talk to you about today is, I've always been curious about that whole using sap as a fuel to start your fire, and I figured since I'm cutting down these trees and I'm finding all these well, chunks of sap, I'll show you. There's a few I cut off earlier, a couple of big gnarly looking ones there, all over the top of this stick, and a huge chunk of it up here. So figured, why not test the old theory that this stuff lights up and can start your fire for you. Since I am far from a master with the classic flint and steel, I'm going to use a good old-fashioned Bic lighter and test it that way. The curiosity here is, does it actually stay burning for a good long time, you know, long enough to get your wood lit? While building a fire pit is on the to-do list, it hasn't been reached yet, so we will use this brick with its little inset as a nice safe place to try and light this up. And here we go. Well, I didn't get it up yet. Burn, you burn. It's definitely melting though. See, I totally would want to try and start this with a flint and steel. Starting to question if it's even gonna go. I don't know. Just getting a puddly mess here. So now it goes. Well, I wouldn't want to try that with a match. Not sure I'd want to try that with a flint and steel either, but I guess it does definitely burn once you get it going. Rather nasty black smoke associated with it though. Not really looking at this as the bulk of the fuel for your fire though. It's just kind of a something to get wet wood going, I guess, is the point. Oh, I may have just killed it there. I've heard soaking or coating a stick with this stuff makes it a pretty decent firelight. Maybe I'll collect some of this and try a few different things. Does seem to work as a long burning fuel, so while I was doubting it, seems to go. Smells kind of nice, you know, like pine burning, or spruce I guess this is. If anybody wants to throw me a really quick easy way to tell the difference between pine and spruce, that'd be great. Well, I guess that's all this had in it, but it sure seems like there's plenty left there. Perhaps I'll try and give it another go. Oh, just spread it back out again, eh? Yeah. Well, did seem to get going for a bit there. If I'd thrown some proper tinder on here, I'd have a fire. Probably could have done it with the Bic just as easy, but either way, it does burn. Well, I guess that answers that question for me anyway. Kind of satisfies that curiosity at least. So, yeah, in a pinch, this sap could be used as a fuel to get your fire going. Why not? Might as well just use your whole lighter though. I mean, I don't know. Probably worked much better with proper tinder and all of that jazz, but I was just testing a quick theory on a brick because I don't have a fire pit yet, so really should get around to that. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day. Go play outside, but play safe.